made dulce de leche? It takes a really long time, but guess what? They make dulce de leche, and it's so great on desserts. Today, I'm making a pumpkin bread pudding drizzled with dulce de leche. What do you think about that? And I'm using store-bought, so it's so easy. The first thing that I'm doing, just to start off, is cutting up about 10 ounces of day-old bread into half-inch cubes. Even the ends, that's totally fine. I like the way that it gives a little bit of extra texture. And then you're gonna bake this in a 2-quart baking dish. I just wanna butter it so nothing sticks, and also butter adds so much flavor. So I just like to keep a little bowl of soft butter on hand for whenever I need to butter something. It will stay fine at room temperature unless it's too warm for a couple days. Just cover it with plastic and then transfer your bread cubes to the dish. And then the custard's really easy. We're basically 3/4 of the way there. Take a big bowl. 1 can of pumpkin puree. Make sure it's the pure pumpkin puree, not the pumpkin pie filling, because that's already seasoned. And of course, if you want to make your own pumpkin puree, be my guest. To that, add 2 eggs. I have 1 cup of whole milk here, and to that, I'm adding ½ a cup of heavy cream, just a little richness. And then a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. It's only lightly sweetened, but remember at the end you're gonna add some dulce de leche as a drizzle on the top. Now for the seasoning. ½ a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, ½ teaspoon of anise seeds. Have you ever used anise seeds? They're kind of a licoricey flavor, sort of like fennel seeds, I guess, but sweeter. You wanna chop them up a little bit, so be careful because they're gonna fly all over your board. And ½ a teaspoon of coarse salt, and then 3/4 of a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Whisk it to combine. Everything just needs to get nice and smooth. The eggs need to mix in there because that's what's going to set your custard while it's baking. Make sure you have your oven preheating to 350 degrees. And then just pour your custard right over the bread cubes and you're ready to go. Just press down those bread cubes to make sure they're submerged, or shake it back and forth to let all the custard seep into the bread. And then the last thing that you need, ½ a cup of pecans, just coarsely chopped. Sprinkle that over the top evenly, and then into a 350-degree oven till it's set in the center, about 45 minutes. Now all you have to do is wait. You know what I'm saying? I think it's done. Let's check. Oh, got a little bit golden on top, which is really nice. Got a little bit of crunchiness. You know, I said to push them all in, but if you want to get a little crunchiness on top, don't push them all completely and leave a few sticking out. Let this sit just a few minutes and heat up your cup of dulce de leche. And like I said, I'm using store-bought. Ah, the convenience. I'm saving myself 3 hours of time by using store-bought. I'm just saying that. Just want to heat this up until it's a pourable consistency. When it comes out of the jar, it's kind of gloppy, and that's not nice. You can't drizzle that. But it shouldn't take very long at all for this to happen. It's already smoothing out. See how it's pourable? It's done. I'm ready to try it. Are you ready to try it? Give yourself a scoop. Save it for a fantastic dessert for Thanksgiving. Serve it at a after Thanksgiving brunch, maybe. Drizzle as little or as much dulce de leche over your serving as you want and enjoy. It's pumpkin-y, it's caramelly, it's nutty. So good. It's everything you want in a fall dessert. And it's really easy, barely any work. Convenience food at its